Hello, I'm back. I'm back. God knows what's going on there. Fingers crossed it works this time round. I've got no idea. That first video is gone. I've deleted that from the channel. So we had a lot of interest in that video. Let's see how we get on tonight. Hopefully you can see us, hopefully you can hear us, and hopefully it's not buffering for everyone. I don't know if it was YouTube, don't know if it was my end or what, but yeah, hopefully we're back. So I'll start with some shout outs as we normally do. And Crazy, you'll be happy to hear that I've changed the music selection tonight, so there's less elevator music and more people will stay awake, hopefully. That's the plan. So as I said, I'll start with some shout outs and then we'll make a start. Twisted Fairy, welcome, how you doing? Crazy Respawn, as I said before, how's it going? Eric, Hero, welcome, how you doing? Hammer, how's it going? It's your boy, welcome to the stream. Hube Fluger, welcome, how you doing? Jared or Riviera, welcome to the stream. Taylor Stokes, Theo Joseph, Lax YT, Hammer Uwama, welcome. Jess Marie, how's it going? Keel Tyson, good stuff. That's good. I'm glad you can hear us, Crazy. Kyle Tyson, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Honestly, Mama Shea, what's going on with you? Absolutely unnecessary, ridiculous. Thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Yesterday was phenomenal. Today is just as much. Can't believe your support. As I said before, 100% we're getting a base build. Crazy's going to be on that, I think, because I didn't realise you were on PS4 and give my PS4 away over Christmas to a friend. But yeah, you can't be banning by my shade, Crazy. Honestly, thank you so much. I always say that, but your support is phenomenal. And thanks for moderating the servers and Discord as well. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. She is indeed Crazy. Amanda Burns, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I've lost my train of thought, as always. Enzo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Ifran King, how's it going? Who else? So we got Chris Finch, welcome to the stream. Louis, welcome, how you doing? Stephen Bubar, Marcel, Predator Elite, how's it going? Dio Dayton, how's it going? Welcome. I appreciate that so much, thank you. Alex Goo, how are you doing? Isaac, welcome to the stream. Aku Nightmare, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Sorry, you threw us off there, Mama, with that. Thank you so much. Listen, I know that, Mama, I understand, but I just think, as a gesture of goodwill and just to give something back, I really, we need to do something because they've been phenomenal super chats, and I do appreciate it. Sandy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. L or A, how's it going? Welcome. Tom, how's it going? Okay, a couple more minutes and then we'll make a start. So if you do want to shout, you're new to the channel, it is your first stream, put something in chat and I'll give you a shout out. I will try and keep the chat as we go, but I do tend to miss quite a few chats as we noticed last night. Philip Robbins, welcome to the stream, how you doing? KAS46, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Sprinks, welcome. Thatch, welcome. Andre, how's it going? Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Mark Burton, honestly, thank you so much for the super chat. Mental support tonight, honestly, it's ridiculous. Thank you for all your great builds and all those to come. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mark. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. All right. I think we'll make a start. As I said before, if you do want to shout out, just pop something in chat. I will try and stick along with it as best I can. But I guess there's nothing left for me to do but get going. Oh, and you'll be happy to hear as well, I've changed my control pad, so this is a lot more quiet because the new ones that come with the Series X are just ridiculous how loud they are. So fingers crossed you'll not hear loads of tapping on tonight as well. And again, apologies for the start of the stream. It wasn't particularly great, but I think, fingers crossed, everything's working and we're good to go. Wolf Poop K, how's it going? Welcome. Blondie Ricketts, welcome to the stream. GBJ, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, I want to just mod this ever so slightly, with it being the Z middle. Sandy, new gaming PC in no time. You know what? Honestly, the support last night was absolutely off the Richter scale, to be honest with you. And yeah, absolutely crazy, man. You know what? As well, crazy. I had 100 and I think it was 150 likes before the stream even started, and I had 1 dislike as well, which is a record for me because I've normally got 5 dislikes before I even start. So we were doing well. We were doing well. Yes, it's it will be done in 1 stream though tonight, I promise. I just want to try and make the centre a little bit different, and I don't like the fact that there's no glass in there. So although you won't be able to see out, I think if I add some glass kind of in between here, it will just make it look a little bit more airy. Mr. McBonkers, long time no speak, sir. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Welcome to the stream. Shivonosaurus, welcome. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. G Stone, I love your builds. I have built some of them. I've designed myself. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And welcome to the stream, man. Phil Baker, how you doing? Yeah, that's what I think to myself all the time. All the time. You start an ARC playthrough, that would be awesome. Yeah, a few people mentioned this to us last night. Possibly, it might be something I might do. I think if I was going to do a Let's Play, it'll be when the new DLC comes out, Genesis Part 2. Uncle Sam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dean, how's it going? Welcome. I think, as I said, just putting a bit of glass in here, even though you can't see out of it, I just think it blends in with the rest, and it looks yeah, it looks a little bit more airy. Team Blue, you know what? Team Blue. you like the what's it? The moderator from it. You moderate from a distance. Thank you. Is it Geodaton? Geodaton? I appreciate that anyway. Thank you. Right. Okay. So I think that's done. I think the middle was lacking something last night. So we'll just do something simple, like, I probably shouldn't have used glass because I'm going to demolish these. I do apologise anyone who's listening with a headset on. Do we have any stone railings? That's the question. Yes. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Hopefully the music's to your liking, crazy tonight. Take a quick look at Discord. There's an echo. Okay, 2 seconds. I'll have to open up Discord. Take it down, crazy. Sorry about this. Are we taking it up or taking it down, crazy? Or just muting it? Is that fixed it? I hope that's worked because I can't hear it. It's gone. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, it is going to improve the streams moving forward, because I had like 7 or 8 different things kind of cobbled together because I'm using console and not a PC. The stream itself, although it worked on your end, there was a lot of kind of wires and different things that had to get set up. So, yeah, Crazy spent a lot of time tonight sitting through with us trying to get this resolved. So, Cardud, it's something I'm going to look into. As I said before, it's probably going to be when the new Genesis DLC comes out, if I was going to do any. Chelsea 863, welcome to the stream. I love your builds. Build some of your builds on my game. You're the best. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. I'm happy with that. Tristan, Aaron, I think that you should make a server where we can all look at your builds. I've got a build server that I use, but there's the problem is I don't leave my builds up for too long because I tend to delete them because of prime space, prime building space. Andrew Stevens, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ruin, welcome. How are you doing? Just started watching Taming Pen or Housing Pen. This is just going to be a house. But again, I guess there's you could put something on the back. Or the area I'm going to do at the front. I guess that could be used as a taming side. Possibly. Unknown Origins, welcome. Mr. Mers, how are you doing? This should go up a lot quicker than it did last night because I kind of know what I'm doing now. Amy Adams, how you doing? Well, yeah, you know what? To be fair, if you look at my single player server, I actually get lost. There's that many beds on it. You're right, and I've got so many beds so close together. I don't know if it's the same on PCs as on console, but when you're trying to find the right bed, you've just got to spawn to the closest one, then run to it. What's up, Crazy? What are you angry for, buddy? Just practice, Jay. Just trial and error. There we go. So that's. Tell you what, I'll do all the pillars, and whilst I'm on a roll. Can you build a feeding box for the Giga? That's not a bad shout. Yeah, we could stick something on the side if we get time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Arc 2. I mean, yeah, even if it's just for the new engine. It's needed an overhaul for a long time, Arc has, and you know, let's face it, I don't think they expected the game to be so successful. I have as much longevity as it has. This is on my single player, Deanne, but I do have servers that we can build on and play as well. But yeah, this is just predominantly on my single player. Most of the builds I do. I did used to do them on my servers, but what I tend to find is when people realised I was going live, I had a lot of people kind of I wouldn't say trolling, but throwing things whilst I was building and stuff, and I put myself off as it is without other people doing it as well. John Nash, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Innocent Bystander, hi man, inspirational stuff, keep the epic build. I appreciate it, thank you so much, man. I know I keep asking, but what's the quality of the stream like? Is it alright tonight? New to Arc and currently following you breeding pen vid. How do you take to height issues with building, because I've noticed you're floating? Phil, yes, so basically what I would recommend is get yourself a Bronto, or what I like to do is build almost scaffolding using thatch and pillars with ladders, so you can kind of build your kind of scaffolding around it. But the easiest way to build is a dinosaur like a Quetzals are really good as well, because you can get up high, jump off it, sit on the saddle or on the platform, and it'll just float there and help you build. So using dinosaurs is probably the best way to build. Crazy, thank you so much for the sticker, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. And one of the things that Crazy has sorted for us, which is great, I mean, obviously there's a delay because it's YouTube, but I can now hear notifications through my ear. Whereas at one point it was completely nutty blind. It was reliant upon me looking at the screen at the right time when it came through. And I think things like certainly donations, tips, stickers, that type of thing. It's always nice to say thank you when they're coming through. And I was at the risk of missing them, so that's one of the real reasons why we've changed the setup as well. So, Paper Ghost, how's it going? Essa, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Harry Velon, welcome to the stream. How you doing? True, welcome. How you doing? Brian Cronin, how's it going? You made part 2. You know what? You almost didn't. It almost didn't happen because of my internet, but we're here. What, so yous don't hear the alerts? Alright, damn it. Well, I do. You see it pop up on the screen. What a nightmare. It's gone from one extreme. If you were on the stream last night, I got absolutely spammed with subscribers for some reason. I think they were backed up. But yeah, we've gone from that to none. I know I've been quiet for a while, but I wanted to congratulate on all your success. Honestly, Bonkers, I appreciate it, buddy. And honestly, you need to get back into Ark, man. Your channel was doing well. You had some great builds. You should definitely just jump into my server as well, or jump into my Discord, buddy, man. Good to have you back. Yamata, welcome to the stream. If it's your first one, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy it. Fingers crossed. Just using standard equipment, standard items, Ellis. Gotana Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lol Tom, how's it going? Lola Tom, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Brian Deuce, how you doing? I appreciate it, thank you. Keep losing count when I'm reading the chat. I mean, if you watched it last night, to watch the first one, I couldn't even count to 5. It was terrible. Just making sure that was set to a block as well. I mean, I'll pick these up obviously if I do once I do the walls. Z Cags does animation. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hoob Fluga. Honestly, it's one of these things where it is a waiting game. What kind of content do you do? Yeah, that's right. So the tree platforms, certainly the redwood trees, you can't demolish them. So if you build something in there, you're good. Honestly, Ellis, I appreciate that. Thank you. Just lots and lots of pillars. Close. I'm from the northeast of England, Adam. Close enough. Ian Murphy, welcome. Is this your first live stream? If so, welcome. Thank you for joining. Stephen Dell, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? This channel is Jurassic. What, old? Lol Tom, you deserve 1 million subscribers to put Twitch down. Honestly, thank you. But I know it sounds cliche, but I am really, really over the moon with the support I've been getting. I'm close to 250,000, so that, you know, that 250,000 sounds a lot more if you say it that way. But honestly, is something that I do kind of, I guess as a labour of love, as a bit of a hobby. You know, I can't expect more than what I've got now. It's ridiculous. Tom, thought you were from the northeast. I'm up Durham. Yeah, well, I'm Newcastle-ish, so close enough. Daniel, I love you guys, and I've built a few. So much aesthetics. Yeah, again, I get a lot of criticism for that because some of my builds have a lot of wasted space. But yeah, I guess for me, it's not just how it works, it's how it looks. Safiro Ultima, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. As in lower my resolution, or the resolution on YouTube, buddy? I can hear. Crazy. I can hear the everything, the alerts, the game, the music. I can hear everything. It's all working on my end. Natalie Han, I like trains. I suppose they're okay. I streamed 7 Days to Die, Ark, The Forest, 1-7 Zombies. TNM, the only advice I've got for you would be to stick to one game and try that first. I watch a lot of videos on kind of things like that, and what I've found is that if you flip between lots of different games, you're going to have lots of different people coming to watch as opposed to a set audience, possibly. It's obviously just the alerts from your end that you can't hear, Crazy. So I mean, obviously we'll need to get that sorted. But as far as everything on my end is, it's all working good. It's all looking great. Karik, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, answering someone's question. I was going to say lower your resolution. I don't know how to do that. You're welcome, Jacob. I appreciate that. I don't like trains. You know what? Do you still live there, Bonkers? Do you? That is honestly funny story. I used to love watching because Bonkers used to do a lot of streaming as well. So for those who are, who don't know who Bonkers is, he's been a YouTuber for a while now. I think he's had about a year off, but he was very big on doing Ark builds, and we used to do a lot of builds together and whatnot. And I used to love jumping into his streams because he lives next to a train line, and every 2 minutes it was almost like every time he had something important to say, the train would not only just go past but like do a big honk as well. It was fantastic. It was it was honestly, thinking about it now, it really used to make my day. And they were regular. They were really regular as well. Am I too high? I am, yes. Yeah, I remember that crazy. Just making sure they all go in the same way. We're motoring here compared to what we were doing last night. We're making progress. Rick 3107. It was a proper like are they called freight trains? It was a proper and it used to go for ages. Yes, you can sub lol Tom. It's free to join. Just head over to my Discord. I'll pop a link in the chat. Head over there, and yeah, they're all free to join. Oh, you beat us to it, crazy. Beat us to it. Matthias, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. John O, how you doing? Hi, you are the best Ark builder ever. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, honestly. Scott CH, how's it going? Could you say hi, Scott and friends? Me and my friends would go insane. Hi, Scott and friends, how's it going? Katathak, 1, 2, 3, welcome. I really love your community. You and your team of admins, mods, and all of those made give me a boost to reintroduce myself in the public again when I was super down. Thanks for everything. Honestly, you know what? And again, that is probably one of the biggest things I've gained out of doing this channel and set up a Discord and the servers. Is just the community is just it's great. There's not much, if any, to be fair. Toxicity, that's all gone. The admins are great. The support everyone gives, everyone's helpful. It's fantastic. So yeah, that if anything, I'd say you should join my Discord if you haven't done so already. Get on there, and if you like Ark and you like building, or you just want to meet new friends and people to play with, then I would definitely consider jumping on there. Denish, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? How's the music sounding, crazy? Is this better than last night? I must say as well, I do apologise. So anyone who was on the stream last night, there was a big issue with the alerts, and I didn't realise it was so bad. But I think there's about 15 minutes of alerts just constantly spamming through. So I do apologise for that. I haven't seen any subscribers come through tonight, so I'm a little bit worried that we might have this again. So if it does happen, I'm going to have to try and fix that for next stream. But I'll apologise in advance. Eric Ramsey, how you doing? What's up, bro? Thanks for all the tips. You have improved my Ark life a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. Gonzalo, all the way from Portugal. How you doing? Welcome. Mr. Mers, welcome. PvP builds. You know what? Lots of people's asked me to do that, and I'm not very good at PvP, so I don't know what would make a good PvP base. Yeah, I'd probably get a lot of stick for them builds. Brian Cronin, so how was it you got into YouTube? You know what? It's not even I was going to say a funny story. It's not. It's just a normal story. But basically, like anyone, whenever you start a new game, you go onto YouTube or you Google. And I used to, when I figured out you could do building on this, what happened was I ended up becoming the resident builder on the server. And so I did a lot of Googling on YouTube and for Ark builds. And no disrespect to any of the builds then, because this is maybe 4 or 5 years ago, there wasn't a huge amount of builders on there. And the building tutorials that were there mainly were on PC, so using a lot of mods, and there were speed builds. So I just thought, I had to basically design the things myself rather than watching a tutorial. yeah, so I put a few videos on there, and it got a bit of traction. And then people were asking me for, can you build this? Can you build the other? And I kept doing them. And yeah, after 4 years, we got a knock tutorial channel on building. So yeah, it was just and to be fair, it's one of these things where I probably wished I'd get into when I was younger. Probably missed the boat slightly because don't know how old I am, but I'm a more mature gamer, let's say. But yeah, it's just a hobby, and you know, started getting a lot of traction, got a lot of people commenting and wanting more builds, and it just grew from there. So yeah, just a bit of fun really initially. PvP base, multi-wall layers, no windows, lots of turrets, and no style. I could do that. I'm sure I could do that. Right. Just make sure that is right. So it just goes long and up, and then a ramp. Okay, so I'm going to do... yeah, that 40, yeah, that's how many videos I've got, crazy. Goa Raven, how's it going? Welcome. Daniel Almaraz, yeah, mature game. I'm gonna go with that. Build a box, a PvP box. I mean, is there many tutorials out there for PvP? Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the internet tonight. Fingers crossed, we're going to be alright. Mad Kazar, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. TSB, Ghost King, welcome. Tom, PvP cliff base would be really cool. Yeah, I've got a lot of ideas for cliff builds. Again, you know, I don't know if you all know this, well, most of you probably will if you follow the channel. But what I try and do with all of my builds is make them buildable and official. And the problem with cliffs, you can't really kind of close off the cliff platform without kind of, you know, glitching into the caves, sorry, into the cliffs. So that's one of the real reasons why I've shied away from that. Apex did some how to build stuff fall in place in the box and stuff. You know, bonkers. I don't think you will. I think you'd be surprised at how quickly you'll fall back into it. Personally. Do it, man. Do it. The world, YouTube needs more Arc builders. To be honest with you, it's amazing just how many Arc builders there is now, and how many good channels there are, and how many good builds there is. Really surprised us actually the other day when I keep getting referred to. There's so many channels that I get referred to now. It's ridiculous. Meta is rat holes, but building hasn't changed much, I guess. Yeah, they can be tamed, yep. The Titans, I mean, yeah, you can even tame the Titan, I'm sure, but it's only a limited time. Whereas the Gigas, it's a full-time tame. Full-time tame, yeah, long-term tame. That's what I'm looking for. Permanent tame, that's the one. God damn it, what's going on? Mike Gang, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Eric Santos, you can team a Giga and Titans as well. Yeah, exactly. Oregano, welcome. How you doing? You are an influencer. You know what? I'd like to think that was true, but it probably isn't. You know what? If I'm being honest with you, as I said, the amount of builders on Ark now and on YouTube, it's great. And to be fair, what's good about it as well is I think, you know, a lot of the time, I don't know about anyone else, but you know, I suffer from builder's block. I think is probably the well, it's a term I'm going to go with. And the problem I have with that is that the amount of times where you think, oh, I want to build something, you just end up just kind of just doing nothing. So it's really good sometimes, refreshing, just to watch other people's builds. And it honestly gives you so much inspiration to kind of either up your game or, you know, look at some of the ideas and say, you know what, that's not good. That's quite good. I can change that to something else. I've done a few raft builds, Brian. He did a P. Oh, I did. Well, not so much PvP. The volcano sorted that out. But yeah, I did, man. I built in tech and metal, and again, this is a rarity as well. Building in the bulk of this in metal. Yeah, and you know what though? That was a good. I think that was a good deed because the person in question wanted a PS5 and they couldn't get them for love nor money. So I gave them the next best thing, which was a PS4 Pro, and didn't realise that I actually needed it for my channel because I've got PS4 servers. So yeah, I went through a bit of a raft building stage. Sure, I can pick a PS4 cheap enough now, though, given the fact that PS5s are out. Alex, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Tyler Stokes, you should build an underwater base, and you know what? I'll show you. Should I show you? I can't show, there's no water. But basically, I don't know if it's because it's the Series X, but when you go underwater, you get a bit of a kind of funny pattern on the top right corner. And I don't know if that's Ark or if it's my console, but either way, it isn't great underwater. They've gone up and you know what? Typical. So yeah, so there's me thinking, oh, I'll get one, and I'll get one cheap. That's fine. And yeah, everyone capitalising. Okay, just you know what? You're right. I might use that for it. You're not wrong. Jacob, it probably is. I just googled kind of epic looking Giga picture, and yeah, an Indominus Rex popped up. So yeah, it is. Obviously, I hadn't built it, so I didn't have an image to use. La da da. Deadly Demon, how's it going? Stop! I can't stop using creative, man. How can you imagine me trying to show someone this, build this on official settings, and having to collect all the materials? The stream would be like, I don't know, 80 hours long. And again, everything can be done on official. Deadly Demon, everything can be done on official. Just takes a lot longer. But I think I always use Lego as the analogy, right? I do, you know. I'm glad you've said that because I get a lot of comments on my channel about this is easy to build on creative, try building this on official, which is a fair comment. But if you think of Lego, when you buy the Lego set, it doesn't show you how to build it. There's pictures of what each stage looks like, and that's what I'm trying to show you now. You don't see the hands, you don't see the table, you don't see everyone getting hurt because they're standing on the pieces of Lego. It's just a way of showing you how to build something in a creative way to make it easy to follow. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. But I used to build on official settings before creative was a thing. Yeah, exactly that crazy. That's the easiest way to explain why I'm doing that, and I don't think anyone would want to sit and watch. I mean, I'm surprised people's watching me do this because this is a two-parter. But no one wants to sit and watch me spend 20 minutes trying to figure a way to climb up on a dinosaur to fit a high pillar. Sub Lutom, can you please make a cool cafe design with cliff platforms and other cool stuff? I can add that to the list, certainly. Yeah, the grind would be something else. Mad Kazar. Mystic Fox, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? When done building that, stop. Sorry, I've missed it. When done building that, stop using creative and knock out a Giga. All right. Dead easy, man. Dead easy. dead easy. Jacob JM, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, but it's one of these things. I mean, I guess Sefrio, each to their own as well. And I you know what? I do see. Actually, there was a channel a while back, and they messaged me because what they were doing a series whereby they would pick one of my builds each week and then build it on official without the creative mode, and it was actually quite interesting to see how they did it. So people do it. I just don't. Aaron, we all watched your 4-part Ocean stream. Yes, Amber, that wasn't intentionally meant to be a 4-parter as well. I did think that was gonna. Honestly, thought I could do that in at least 2 streams, but that wasn't that wasn't my finest moment. Yeah. I think the longest one I did was I did an epic bridge and a galleon, and they took forever. Yeah, Phil, castle build. It's been on the cards for a long time. I might do a castle build. Kitty Cara, how's it going? I watch your videos a lot. Always take inspiration from them. Very, very useful. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Scars, how's it going? Thank you. In your next building tips and tricks video, you should do a scaffolding and ways to. You know what? Good shout. I like that. That's a good idea. Crazy. Wonder Whoosh, how's it going? I wonder if Arc 2 is going to have better building. You know what? I do think it will. Obviously, they've got I think it will be, but a lot of the things you can do in Arc, and people forget this is because of the bad building mechanics. A few glitches in there, so it might be better, but it might also be worse at the same time. Yeah, I think really, I mean, I don't even mind the actual building mechanics, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. The thing that I find frustrating is just the lack of decorations and building materials. That's it for me. I agree, Scars, I agree. Ennis, welcome. Des Shining, how you doing? I'll try building a Titanosaur hanger. Oh, that'll be... yeah, that'll be big. I mean, this is probably as big as I want to go, really. Oh, Kitty, Kira, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've built on a Titanosaur. I've built a castle build on a stream a while back. That was fun. Yeah, that bridge that everyone was saying that you're going to hit the build limit, and I was like, nah. And I think I got maybe 3/4 of the way through and hit the build limit. So, can you? I think you can spawn the bionic skins in, can't you, without owning them? The bridge was 5 parts. Wow. The galleon was a 6-parter. Wow. Yeah, I knew they were long. Right, that's looking good. Okay. So we'll just build these up so they're all the same. And then we can hopefully finish off the ceiling on the inside, and then we'll move on to the outer pen. I've got an idea for that, and I think it'll work. Yeah, it will. Will you upload? So Kitty Cara, I will upload it as a tutorial when it is. So normally what happens is, or what I try and do is, I'll keep these up normally for about 3 or 4 weeks, so about a month, and then I'll move them over to my second channel, my live stream channel. So all my live builds like this, the live streams, will be over on there, and then eventually, depending on, obviously I'll have to tweak this quite a bit. Make sure it can be built on official settings, but yes, and it will become a tutorial. It's normally like a, I don't know, 3 to 4 week difference from me doing the stream to it becoming a tutorial, if it ever becomes a tutorial. Prim Plus is so broken and unreliable. Every update that breaks it. You know what? And Prim Plus for me, honestly, it is just it's a much better experience. Certainly when you come to building, just the things you've got to play with, and just everything looks better. I mean, little things like, you put things in, on a shelf, and the shelves build up. You get more things on the shelves. Just little things like that should be in the game anyway. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Paper Ghost, I hope Arc 2 will have some more features for PvE and single. I honestly think they're going to separate it. You'll have a single player, which will be story driven, and I think you'll have a multiplayer, like you've got now, PvE and PvP. That's what I think will happen. Heinous Rick Tonin, how's it going? I think the Bond tutorial was probably one of the first videos I did that actually got a lot of views. And it's funny though, because when I look back at my videos, I know everyone says this, but I look back at my old videos now, I think the music was a bit obnoxious, and yeah, it wasn't easy to follow. I'm not sure, Phil, to be fair. Rag, probably the best spot on Rag would be next to the green obelisk. And there's also some nice flat spots opposite the castle, Ragnarok Castle. Tony Horde, how's it going? And the other option is, you build it on pillars, because there's no reason why you couldn't build this on pillars, to be fair, because you can hide them within these columns. Luigi, how's it going? Okay. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of talking. I do apologise. I know you're here to watch you're here to watch us build. Athrion5, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Whippet Gaming, how you doing? What's up? Just wanted to say that your builds are amazing. I've learned so much from your videos, and now I'm teaching people how to build an arc. Thank you. Honestly, great stuff. I appreciate that. You know what? Music to my ears. You're kind of showing other people how to build an arc, which is fantastic. I keep checking. Is it 2? I keep thinking I should put more than 2 in this. I've looked. Every one I've done, I've looked back at the previous one. Oh god. Yeah, you are crazy. Yeah, you are. Ennis, this is my favourite structure, as in the favourite one that I've done. Mew2, I've got a suggestion. Could you make a pen for Titanosaur or Brontosaurus or Diplodocus? I could. I might do another large pen that can be used for multiple dinos. I might do something like that next, and then that'll be the last of the big pens. Punisher, how's it going? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Right, okay. I need to remember what I did. Oh, Longstaff. It's the problem when you start a stream and then you finish halfway through. Oh, wasn't that. Mooseman, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Tyler Stokes, how you doing? You should build a dome over the whole Ragnarok server. Can you imagine? You couldn't. I think the game would just explode. You missed some videos on the top edge. Thank you, Amanda. I will. I love it how people are more attentive to the build than me. But yeah, we're missing them. In the middle, I think I'm going to leave them, possibly, intentionally. Because I don't like how they stick over like that. Soul Inkjet, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Soul Inkjet, hello Aaron, I am new to the game. I put suitable ratios to play alone and I endeavour your builds videos. Yesterday I already did the workshop and I'm going to do the large pen. Fantastic. Welcome as well. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Don't think will it matter if you can see that? No. Ah, done it again. Got rid of what I needed. Done it again. Just done it again, Cap. Yeah, sorry if you're putting messages in chat. I have missed quite a few. I do apologise. I'm just trying to concentrate. I will try and catch up with it in a bit. Eric Santos looks great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sergio Mirinda, welcome. How you doing? Jose Vieira, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Tech Life, how's it going? Adrian9GH, how you doing? I will finish. It's a guarantee I'm going to finish tonight. I know a lot of people doubt it, but I will. There we go. That looks alright. Oh, come on. Yeah, we've got this, man. We've got this. I like PvE, but my tribe mates always want to play on PvP. You know what? I tried PvP a few times and just... Oh, why did I waste my time doing that? Yeah, I tried PvP a few times and it just wasn't for me. Yorgos Amaze, how's it going? Welcome. Twisted Fairy, I've just added you as a moderator. Don't know if you wanted that or not, but you won. You've been in the stream long enough. Wise Theen, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Daniel Velezquez, I'm Mexican too. Welcome. How you doing? Matthew Kilski. Let's move. Klitsky. Matthew Klitsky. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Sorry, I'm terrible. Honestly, I've got really bad eyes, and the screen just it's flying up, and I can't read it. I do apologise. Oh, I'm terrible. I think Ark should add hybrids. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that'll be quite cool. Hickory Big, Jumbo Sausage, how you doing? Great name, by the way. I'm just now realising that the player's hand isn't a paw, but yeah, it's... I sometimes look at the screen and I see it, and I see this little thing popping out, and I think it looks like a tail. Anklo Pen, Ennis, I could do, yes. Moises Gamer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bye Gamer, welcome. Eric Santos, I would love to join Ark, but at the moment life is starting over for me. I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? But yeah, I mean, good luck with everything, either way. Yeah, Mewtwo, all of yours seem to be, for some reason, like they're being blocked. I don't know why that is. Frankie, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Raptor Gaming and Animations, how you doing? Moose Man, thoughts on Ark 2? I'm looking forward to it, to be honest with you. And you know, I was worried that kind of after Genesis 2 that was the end of Ark, and it would just kind of fizzle out, and that would be the end of it. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Hopefully they've been working on it for ages, and yeah, really looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Mr. Mers, for the super chat. $20. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for being the best in the art community. You know what? I'll take it. I'm not sure I agree with that, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Again, if you are new to the channel, I do read out every super chat, and I will add them to the credits at the end and give everyone a shout at the end as well. So, Mr. Mers, thank you so much. And I think, other than kind of these walls here, you know, I will be able to do something with door frames. But other than these that are in the centre, the rest of it's pretty simple to do, I would say. Kitty Kari, looking to turn your whole map into an RPG game. That'll be cool. Right, so I think Right, I'm going to do one side at a time because I'm doing what I normally do now, is flip between the build and cause myself problems. I must admit, I shouldn't really admit to this, but there's a lot of time when I'm doing builds, I forget how I've done it, and I've got to go back and watch my own tutorials. Flea, have you seen the Captain Fat Dog made recently? It's nuts. I do love watching Aaron because it's accomplishable by us. Haha. Yeah, he does some great builds. He does a lot of breaking game builds as well. Mine are more simplistic, I must admit, and I try and make mine so that everything's doable on official. But yeah, Fat Dog's got some great builds. I did notice he said that in the video that everything was off the platform, but I love now how you're doing that because you can only come one sitting off a platform. Well, that's all I've been able to do on official settings. So if there is a way of doing it and he's listening, that'd be great. Alien, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I can't read that. I don't know if it's Japanese, but welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. You should make a Forest Titan base. You know what? It's overwhelming the amount of put that in the wrong place. The suggestions I get. I mean, I've got a channel in my Discord for suggestions, but sometimes I read it and I get absolutely overwhelmed because there's just that many. Nico, honestly, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it so much. Welcome to the stream. I'm back, dude. Did you ever look into Subnautica or No Man's Sky? Just curious, loving the Giga pen that you were making. I haven't, not yet, no. But it's definitely something I'm going to be looking at. Probably at the weekend. See what it's like. And I'm going to look at the building mechanics on it as well. So fingers crossed, it's got some nice building mechanics. Because if it has, you know, maybe I might move into it. Oh, it translates it. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you too. Thank you. I think he found a way to connect foundations between platforms and then remove the platform after the build is made. Ah. Mega. Casey, music's more intense than yesterday. It is, yes. I felt the people were getting put to sleep yesterday, so it's... I'm just trying to work out. My brain's hurting. That's it. Right, okay. And then let's flip that like that. Nope. Flip that like that. There we go. Is that right? No, it needs to go one up. Gold. Yeah, it's all Crazy's fault. So if you don't like the music tonight, then it's on him. It's not on me. I like the elevator music, if I'm being honest with you. Nico, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. It's getting there. It's looking good. I'll give everyone a bit of a... I'm conscious that I keep forgetting to kind of show people kind of what we've done. But yeah, it's not too complex, but it gives it... It looks probably more complicated than it is once it's built. Thomas Goodridge. Yeah, me too, man. It's, to be honest with you, it's Harris Heller. Don't know if you know who he is, but he's got an Alpha Gaming channel, and he actually created hundreds and hundreds of tracks that you can use on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube, without getting demonetized. So yeah, hats off to him for doing that as well. And he's going to add, I think he's going to add 4 or 5 new tracks every week or month, I think he said. So yeah, it's and if I'm being honest with you, I've used his music in about 7 or 8 videos now, and I've never gotten a copyright strike. So if anyone has got a channel and you are looking for some, royalty-free music, check out Harris Heller. I think it's called Stream Beats. Just noticed how many people's actually watching tonight. There's 277 people in. That's insane. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, if you haven't done so already, leave something in the chat, in the comments, and I'll give you a shout out. I'm not deadly DB. Well, I'm almost done with the pen part of it. I am going to do a nice kind of outdoor pen area as well. So almost done for the interior. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, Crazy. I'm liking it. Yeah, can you destroy the like button, please? Oh, we nearly missed something off there. I nearly missed that. Nearly missed that. Gingy, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. We know, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Tech Life, you should make an Ice Titan base. You know what? It's a good shout. I was actually going to do a Titan base on all the Titans when they first came out, but people beat us to it, and I give up. Phil Barker, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You haven't put anything in there, so man of few words, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It is creative, Digimon Woo the Gamer. Sorry if I've mispronounced your name, but yes, it is. It's creative. Am I missing something? Yes, I think I've... What have I done? What have I done? Have a look. That's why. That's why. I'm doing some pretty gigabyte on your servers right now, so this might come in handy. yeah. Good luck. I mean, to be fair, the rates aren't too bad on the servers, but I think it'll take some materials. Yeah, I did 2 trios builds, that's right, Ennis. Thomas Goodrich, I'm great, man, thank you. What's that thing? It is the Noglin. Where is he? There he is. It's a Noglin. It's going to be in Genesis Part 2. It's a little pet they give everyone who's got the DLC. But if you've got the Season Pass, is it the Season Pass? The Xbox Game Pass, then you get that for free now. Arc. And all of the DLC. I can swear I got bitten yesterday. From what? What did you get bitten by? Tech Life, thank you so much. As I said, we're getting there. It is starting to shape up. Jacob, JM, thank you, I appreciate that. You should do a Luna build. You know what, I should. Again, there's so many things. I don't know if I was going to say I'm lazy, and I think I am, to be honest with you. I had some really kind of big plans. I'd done some kind of quite extravagant. I'd done a pyramid on one of the big turtles. I was going to do a different build for different biomes, but I just never get around to doing it. You know, all these good ideas, and I just don't do it. Hickory Big Jumbo Sausage. You should get the demo gun mod. It make easier when building things. I've got it. I've got the demo gun. I just don't use it. You've obviously not watched many of my streams. I tend to destroy things accidentally when I use the demo gun. So I try and keep it kind of well and truly locked up. Yeah, I think it's all right. I mean, I could try and take it down a little bit, but I think it might be a bit too quiet. I always listen back to the stream afterwards just to tweak things. Landing Craft, that's not a bad shout either. Florist, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Still looking at it from a distance because surely there will be something I missed. Hey Bonkers, how's it going? Welcome back. Are you on the Discord now? It has. You know what? I think we've got 3,500 members now, which is again crackers. But you know what? Really good community. It's really lively. Everyone's very helpful, and yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Camden, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Daniel Velziguez, I see you too. Good, thanks, Twisted Fairy. Yeah, you know what? It's a really hard kind of balancing act, isn't it, to get everything right for everyone. Wise Fiend, how's it going? Do you think renovating Ragnarok's castle is a good art project for 2021? I did it before with a group of people. It was fun. It's something I wouldn't recommend taking on yourself. Personally, I think that's a mammoth task, but yeah, definitely it's fun rebuilding things that are broken in the game. Yeah, I must admit, Safaria, I try not to use the demo gun. One of the reasons is that, but the other one is that I'm terrible with it, and I've been almost finished a build before and demoed the platform. 3,573 members on Discord. Thanks, crazy. And again, absolutely crazy. You know, when we started, we had one, me, so that's grew massively as well. Right, okay. I think that looks done, doesn't it? Don't think we've got anything missing there. Inside, let me just check what I did at the end on that one. I just went down an extra one. I just blocked it off. I was lazy. I just blocked it off. Okay. So. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Mama. Aaron should not use a demo gun. I'm terrible with it, man. It was horrible. And the thing is, what makes it worse is like when it's a live stream as well and everyone's watching, I feel bad having to kind of go back and redo everything that I've just done on the stream. Right, okay. So I think that's done there, other than we just need to It shouldn't take too long. And now we can move on to something else. We can move on to something else on the build. How high was it? 1, 2, 3 of them. And one of them, I think it was. Red gun and platform. They don't, Sandy. Absolutely not. Aaron Samotra, welcome. How you doing? Great name, by the way. I am joking, by the way. I'm not it. Dean, shout out to Alaska. Gamer Girl, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Recently got into your streams. I built your small animal pen and love your vids. So helpful, better than my crappy videos. Keep it up. I bet you they're not. Yeah, that's trumpets, Mama. That trumps it. No proof. Yeah, because the base is gone. That's why. Phil Barker, keep up the awesome builds. Want to stay till the end, but unfortunately, work time. Honestly, enjoy work if you can, if that's actually possible. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, man. Thank you. Uh-oh. Test. Test. This definitely will be done in 2 parts, I promise. No, it's probably best. Wayno, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Mayo Mojo Jojo, welcome. How you doing? It's been a while. How you doing? Wanted, went a nice one. Honestly, I love seeing stuff like that. Thanks. You need to be more active. Bonkers, you need to stick with it, buddy, and get in my Discord and start sharing some more of your graphics, bud. And people might not know this, but Bonkers is the guy who designed my logo as well. So the face that starts short on every single video, it was Bonkers who did the original one back in the day. Aaron also demos half his builds by looking at stream while he's looking. Yep, I do. True story. Totally humanly sane. How's it going? Welcome. In England. Thanks for the thanks for the belief. It's not. It's going to be done. What I don't want to do though is neglect the chat. Don't want to neglect the chat. Yeah, back in the day, Bonkers. I think Bonkers made about 5 or 6 different YouTube channel logos. Sticking reels everywhere. It's like, who cares? Aldrix, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? There we go. We're almost done. 2 more, and we can put an end. We can draw a line in the sand and say the inside pen is done. Listen, you asked for something a little bit more upbeat, and that's what we got. Mio Mojo Jojo, welcome to Team Green. Thank you so much. That's a second member of 2021. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome back. There's a few people actually messaged me just recently about getting back onto the servers and coming back. So people who used to maybe play very, very early on. So it's really nice to see kind of a lot of older members and people from the channel joining the servers again. So it's always nice to see people come back. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I must admit your name looks much better in green. Electro the Creeper, my comments are all not noticed. Guess I will do something dumb like smash my head against my bed. Don't be doing that. And it's funny how that's the one I see as well. Danny Baxter, how's it going? Welcome. I play on PvE. I don't play Prim Plus. Haven't got any Prim Plus servers there. Just kind of vanilla. But yeah, if you know what, if Prim Plus wasn't so broke, I probably would play that. Because it is, in my opinion, it's a much better looking game mode. Jeremy Fear, how's it going? Hi, back to see part 2. TKS Black Knight, how's it going? Pick one, a musket or a long neck. Long neck. I play. That's exactly what I play. Yeah, exactly. That's class. Yeah, players versus snap points. That's why I keep my build simple. You see. Minion, did someone say old members making an appearance? Fantastic. How you doing, buddy? It's been a while. How you doing? It's really nice to see old faces. I know it sounds daft, but it's great seeing everyone kind of getting it's like nostalgic. Base to build you're in mid game. I haven't done many bases, to be honest with you. Most of mine are just houses. Let me have a think. The long honestly, that I tell you what, that was what Crazy's put in there basically in the Discord. Everyone was making memes of my name, and there was people making little staffs, and there was Gandalf the Wizard with a with a long staff. It was stupid. But I know exactly which picture you put on there, Crazy. I don't even have to look at Discord. Tech Life, sorry for the Titan base message again. My 8-year-old grabbed this. He is a big fan of yours too. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I don't mind, the same questions popping up every now and again. It's just if people spam, that's the problem. But you know what? I don't tend to get much of that, to be honest with you, so we're all good. Yeah, I'm good, Minion. I'm good. Gladiator Arena. You know what? There's so many Gladiator Arenas out there that it's one of these ones where I've just left. But yeah, I built one a while back. I've done a jousting pen. I've done a live stream with a jousting pen. That turned out pretty good. Yeah, I know exactly which one it will be. Chris as well, which picture he's used. Right, okay. So that's the interior. Yes, it did take a long time, but I think it looks alright. Let's get rid of them. Wayno, how's it going? Yeah, again, the jousting arena, that was a, to be fair, it was I enjoyed building that one. I just never got around to making a tutorial. The more the merrier, Electro Creeper. Yeah, I think a good mix is stone and metal. It works really well. I know not many people tend to go with that as a combination, but yeah, I'm happy with that. That works well, and we'll just stick one of the Gigas in for now. Back it up, back it in. Here we go. I'm glad I made that little arch at the top there, because I think you'd get stuck if you didn't. Yeah, I mean, you probably could make that a little bit lower. But yeah, that looks alright. Okay. And now, let's build a fence. Let's build a fence. Something different, everyone. First off, I'm going to turn all these to blocks. So it blends in with the wall. Go. Again, what I do is, I don't know if you watched the beginning of this video, but I tend to kind of back them in first and then build the height from the height of the dinosaur, rather than building it first and then realizing it's too small or too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this I want to make this one slightly lower. So I'm not going to have the same size as the pen. I want this to be lower than the pen is itself. Again, I always think that works better. But again, that's just my preference. You can make this as high as you want. I'm just going to show you an idea. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll make that post higher than the one on the pen, but I'm going to make the wall lower than the pen, if that makes sense. Let's get the big ones out. Let's get the big guns out. Where are they? Casey, no problem. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. You could fit dodos in there. I'm sure you could fit a few. did measure that as 7, didn't I? 11, sorry. I did have a 7 gap. If we have it, this might be off-centered, but we're going to go with it. It definitely used to on my old Xbox, but with the Series X, it's got, well, there you go, the big ones do. That's why I don't tend to use the big ones. So if you come back with the big ones, look, that's kind of the render distance there. It goes a bit mosaic. Catch you later, Bonkers. Thank you so much for stopping by, and don't leave it so long next time, man. Oh, damn it! Alright, you can stand over there. Spamella Joe, thank you so much for coming with my Team Green. 3rd one this year. Appreciate that so much. I almost missed that. Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, Rex here as well. Welcome to Team Green. Thank you so much. Spamella Joe, appreciate it. Thank you. Can you imagine if this was a dodo pen? I should have done that as a thumbnail. I've done it again. That Giga's gonna be so annoyed. I'm sorry. Can I build this out of wood and stone instead of... No, you can't. You've got to follow this. You've got to follow this exactly crazy. You know what? I'm just going to do the outside. I'm not going to... Because I know you'll all get sick. What I'll do is, I'll do the detail on the inside. Sorry, the outside. And if you're building this, you just repeat this on the inside as well. I think, because I think if we decide to do the inside, we might not have enough. And I know I said I wasn't going to, but I think I can get the demo going out safely. On the exterior, it should be good. Listen, crazy, don't diss the music. I've either got whoop whoop or elevator. They're your choices. That's all we've got. That works. It wants to pick up everything but the thing I wanted to pick up. Come on. He loves it. That's made us chuckle. Totally humanely saying, catch you later, buddy. Crazy enough funny. Okay, right. I honestly thought the game had crashed then. I thought that was it. Yeah, me too, Jojo. Me too. It's not too bad when there's no platforms, I guess. Come on. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Chips, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if that's too many. I can't count and read at the same time. I'm terrible. Reese, how's it going? This is on the Series X, yes, but I'm still running it through my Elgato, so it's only in 1080p. So although it's next gen, it's not really kind of showing you next gen. I think this is high enough. It's not. It doesn't have to be too high. I think if it was the same height as the pen, it would look a bit much. I hate using this gun. I absolutely hate it. Yeah, Chips, it's all right. I mean, we're in a national lockdown back in the UK, so just back to being stuck in the house again. Danny Sayo, how's it going, buddy? There we go. I'm happy with that. That's alright. Yeah, I should. Safario, I should, to be honest with you. I'm I'm stupid with stuff. I should. What I've noticed as well, whenever I'm demolishing something, I've got like my dinosaurs in the pens as well. Always seems to kill the dinos as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I need 11 on either side, don't I? That's right, 29, isn't it? So 11. Let's see if we can get this right. 1, 2, here we go. Count with Aaron. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. And then if we get a ladder and some behemoth gates. I'm just going to stick this here for now. I'm going to move it in a bit because I need to know where the other one's going to end up. But we'll just stick that there for now. And so that should be 11 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's just maths. We've done it. Right, so I can take that down now. Let's get all the bits I need again. Hey, Laconia, thank you so much for the sticker. As always, $5. I appreciate that so much. Wow, welcome to the stream. That's not what I pressed. I will get this finished. Pixel Gamer, it's been going for 2 hours tonight and 2.5 hours yesterday, so 4.5 hours. And I do appreciate everyone watching and sticking with it. Miriam, how's it going? I've actually got every Xbox there was, and I just keep putting them in the loft when I'm done with them. Thank you so much for stopping by, Safario. Thank you, appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully catch another one, buddy. Same, super. Haha! I'm trying to do it fast. I didn't know what that was there. Jumping in front of us. Oh, nearly killed the Giga. The question is, how many of these can I get in here? 1, 2, 3, there's 11, so that's going to be... No, that's not 11, because there's going to be a gap there, so there's going to be 10. No, it's going to be less on that side up here. It is what it is. Should have 1, 2, 3. Go bigger. I'll go one bigger. Listen, I'm glad I've done this. I'm getting crazy. This is. There you go. I can live with that. I mean, I know it's a bit close on this side, but I can live with that. It's evenly spaced in the middle. I've got half an hour, crazy, because I normally finish at 11 o'clock. I've got half an hour to finish this build, which, let's face it, it's gonna happen tonight. I love it how every time I get this gun out, everyone comments. Because they know what I'm like. It's going to be a speed build now. It's not, it's going to be done by 11 o'clock, as in GMT, so in the next half an hour, this will be finished. Because I'm going to rattle through this as quick as I can now. Not what I wanted. Yeah, we've got it. We've got this. I'm just gonna, like I say, we're going. Why can't I? Why can't I? Think my up button's not working on my control pad. I think I've busted it. Yeah, I have. I've got to press it super hard. Electro Creep, I have a question you need to solve. What is 56.098 plus? A lot. Listen, I struggled to count to 29 yesterday on the stream. I'm going to struggle with that. Yeah, that's what it is. The music. I told you, crazy. It's this music. I'm trying so hard to build this as quick as I can, and it's like, you know, when you try and do something fast, I'm probably gonna make more mistakes than. Yeah, the up button's not working very well. I've got to press this super hard. Ark's killed. I must admit, Ark's killed about 10 controllers. I'm not going to lie. And that's not with frustration. That's just with pressing the same buttons over and over and over again. Yeah, it's it's doing overtime, this controller. It's like watching the speed build this. Yep. And I tell you what, that's one thing. Anyone who does videos will know. When you're doing your tutorials and you're recording and you run out of materials halfway through and you end up punching, I have to restart the whole part again. I never edit it. I have to start it again. It's a massive bugbear of mine. So I always try and carry stacks of at least 100 when I'm building anything. Every time I start a new part, new stage of the tutorial, I always put 100 in my inventory. Electro the Creeper, hello from another universe. How you doing? Iov, Dark Apocalypse, welcome from Germany. How you doing? You've got it cool. You know what? Listen. I think which build was it I did ages ago? I think it was the which one was it? It was the breeding pen, I think. And I remember, I think it was you, Crazy, was saying you're never going to get done in one stream, and I ignored the chat for half an hour and just built it. It was This is on you, this crazy, the whoop. It's all on you. Serious question though, what's everyone's thought on the music tonight? Is it too much? Or do you prefer the elevator music from last night? What's your thoughts? I turn the stack size way up and manually spawn stacks of 100k in each structure. That's a bit overkill. But yeah, it's the worst thing when you're halfway through building something and you get to a certain step and you end up punching. I hate it. Angela David, thank you, appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I bet. I think you'll be good until Act 2 comes out with that, Genji. So what's the consensus on the music then? The music is so good. No more elevator music makes me sleepy. Cool. That's one for the wub wub. Crazy wub wub from. You know what? It's quiet. I think it's quiet in the background. It's shouldn't be too bad. I mean, like I say, Harris Heller has a load of different tracks. I might just have a different playlist for each build we do, and then we'll see which one we prefer. But this is EMD. The one I was playing last night was Lo-Fi. The whoop whoop. I love it. Stop punching. Who'd have thought that people who watch my channel are Wub Wub fans? I never knew that. The Basaurus, how's it going? Robert Whitby, I swear I heard this music in McDonald's toilet the other day. Yeah. Someone might have been watching one of my streams, and it was coming through their phone. What did we go for in the end? Was it 4? 1, 2, 3. Then we had 1, 2, count of 3. I can't believe the Whoop Whoop seems to be winning, like, when it comes to... Right, okay, so I'm now going to put my Behemoth Gate in the middle. He says, let's try and work this out. Gold. That was bad. My OCD's kicking in there, so I'll try and get as best I can. Right, we're living with that. We're living with that. We'll take the pillars higher up. To there. Or, you know what? Sorry, I'm going to bring it out. I liked how that looked on the inside. I want that to be on the outside, so we'll go for that one more time. Yeah, that's better. I like that. That's one thing I hate about them gates, is that would look really cool, but the fact that you've got a big gap on the left and a huge gap at the bottom is so frustrating. Bowan Gates, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You know what? We're going to have to go with metal, aren't we? Is that metal? Nope. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the metal gates, but we're going with it. Be very careful. Yeah, I love it. I love it how everyone tells us to be careful. Final hurdle. I get very excited when I get near the end of a build. I know I've built it myself, but I like to see what it looks like once it's finished. Build idea: an underwater base, and then make a tube to connect the land where you can enter the base. Yeah, that will look quite cool. TTV Gunhan, welcome. How you doing? Come on, debris clear. Got things to do. SS, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Amy Adams, metal painted orange looks copper. Yeah, it's a nice look actually. We've done it, man. Yeah, you can if you paint it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, once they're painted, it doesn't look too bad. But I'm not a fan of how them behemoth gates look, to be honest. hate it when it lags like that. I always think the game's going to crash. Yeah, we could do. I was planning on going to bed though, Crazy. Unless you want to do it, we can do it tomorrow. If that's all right. Just with it being 11 o'clock, that's all. Got a couple of conferences in the morning. Is that the only thing that's not working? If so, I'm really impressed. Good man, I appreciate it, thank you. And it's roasting in this room as well. I need some air. I've got the smallest room in the house for streaming. Five, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. No, that's. I'm happy that it's working, Crazy, and thank you, man. I do SS. Yes, I've got a real job. Oh, come on. Which one's higher? That's lower. Why is that? Oh no! The last hurdle is failed. Unless I take them ones down. Right, got a question. Why is it doing that? You know what? There's always something with this game. Always. There's no reason why every other one is fit perfectly. There we go. Must have snapped to a different snap point. I love recreating your builds. This is Bo Harris. Have been working on a massive ocean base with some of them. You should definitely, if you've done something like that, you should definitely share it on my Discord. I'd love to see it. Six, 7, 8. Come on. I think it's going to be mission accomplished. I think we've done this in 2 streams. I'm happy. I mean, I didn't detail the inside. I would have detailed the inside of the wall like I did in the exterior, but I guess, you know, if you were following this, I do apologise after the stream. But yeah, you've just detailed the inside exactly how I've just done the external part of the wall. Idiot. think it is done. Stick the Giga in. Stick the Giga in. Open the door. I think we're done. I do appreciate everyone watching. It's been a good stream tonight. Apologies for the start. Wasn't particularly great, but there's been a lot of people in from the start as well, which is always nice to see. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Probably the worst dinosaur in the game to back up. But again, if this was mine and this was in my base and I already had a wall around it, I would maybe not even just put the back on and have it so it's almost like a hanger. So they just kind of sit. You can walk them through the back. Crazy. The middle bit should be a workshop. You know what? You could really make that into a base, to be fair. You could have that a lot higher. But yeah, 7 gigas in there. I mean, to be fair, what you could also almost do, make this bit in the middle bigger, dare I say it, and then have another one of these on the opposite side, so it's almost like 2 hangers. And yeah, tail's hanging out, so it's not too big. I mean, in essence, the actual pen itself is only 7 wide, which is pretty good considering I think a Giga has like 15 foundations wide. But yeah, I guess as far as builds go, we're pretty much done here. Yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out. Expect a tutorial in about 3 or 4 weeks or so, because it is quite a large build. I need to figure out how I'm going to do that, so it's not like a, I don't know, 10 hour build. But yeah, I'm happy with how that's turned out, to be fair. It's good. So yeah, thank you everyone. I'll end it there. So it has been a 2-parter, which is, I'm happy that I've done it. I thought it was going to maybe drag on, so those who doubted, crazy. Thanks ever so much. So yeah, big thank you to everyone who's been watching. Again, apologies for the start of the stream. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's moderated. Thank you to all the people who've joined Team Green as well. We've got a few new members tonight, which is quite nice, and it's great to see a lot of old faces join as well. It's been nice to see the likes of Bonkers popping back in, and Jojo Woodall as well. So thank you. And honestly, Mama Shay, thank you so much. What a stupendous way to end the stream. Absolutely fantastic. Fabulous time, fabulous build, and fabulous service. Thank you so much. No, honestly, appreciate it so much. The support, not just the last 2 nights, but since you've been on the servers and since you've been following the channel, it's been absolutely mental, and that is just an absolutely ludicrous amount to donate. So I honestly, thank you. I know I'm waffling, but it is really, really appreciated. Thank you so much, Mama Shay. So with that said, I will thank everyone who's donated tonight, and there has been quite a few, so bear with me whilst I pull that up. So first and foremost, a big thank you to Mama Shay for her absolutely crazy donations. Thank you so much to you. Big thank you to Mark Burton for your donations as well. Crazy Respawn, thank you so much for your donations. Mr. Mers, big thank you to you. Big thank you to Nico. Huge thank you to Phil Barker. And our 3 new members of Team Green, Maya Mojo Jojo, which I believe is Jojo Woodall. Thank you so much. To Spamala Joe, and to... That's it. That's it. 2. Honestly, big thank you to everyone. I will try and stream more often this year. That's probably it for a few weeks or so till I do a few more kind of tutorials. But yeah, big thank you to everyone. As always, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye everyone.